Welcome back to World War II with Monarchist Greece. We've made a lot of progress since the last episode here. We have secured southern Italy, but only these two southern parts. We didn't manage to get any further up. The Americans sort of already had that before we were able to sail anyone across. We've managed also to retake Bulgaria and push a lot into reclaiming some Yugoslavic land. We're now going into Romania. I hope that we can defeat Romania. We have to cross this river here, but I'm sure our forces are up to the task. Just got to keep them at it. We have a little bit less manpower. I've actually put all of these troops here from 3,000 to 2,000, try and get the extra men over. The Yellow Army as well. I don't think they are quite ready for another attack. In fact, this army here doesn't look like it is ready to try and get over this river. In fact, so we're actually going to try and hold these guys back so we don't end up losing all of our men again. So we do have a lot of manpower going down. We've lost, yeah, a lot of guys recently. These attacks here all lost us. Oof. Oof. In the past day we have lost a fair few thousand men. We are very, very tight on manpower, so I don't really want to be doing that too often. We could go with scraping barrel, but I don't want to. I don't think it's too beneficial. Improved working conditions, don't mind if I do. Factory output will be down a bit, but I do want some of that stability. As for research, we've really done everything we need. I'm going to go with other things here though, because they could become useful if I do want to carry this on later. What we might have to do is get somewhere like here where we can attack it from two angles and try that. Still not too certain about it though. Could try and reinforce it a bit more. But crossing rivers is never fun. Never. We only need one little entrance over the river and then we should be able to go out from there. Yeah, manpower's gone down. Everyone I basically freed up from these divisions has already died. But we don't really need them so much anymore, so I might swap them down to 1k. We definitely need men. We need them on the front lines. I don't want to make these units any weaker at all. That did just free up a lot of guys. And we have crossed the river. Okay, you guys straight through to Bucharest. Actually, you guys straight through into here. You over to Bucharest. And you five over this way. I want to try and cross this river a bit more. And very least so, let's try and take Bucharest. Before, oh no, they have sent somebody there. Well, let's send you guys to help them out as well. Hey, can you hit that at an angle? Yes, you can. Perfect. Bucharest has been taken. Let's move on to Pliotseski. I'm not sure on the pronunciations in here. I've never been to Romania. I've never spoken to a Romanian. I do not know Romanian. But we have now crossed the river, so prepare for the Greeks. Doesn't look like we have gotten in there at all, no. Well, a load more manpower's actually come out of somewhere. Very good. We have pushed them above here. France is nearly all occupied. There's a few little places left, and then the Allies should be able to move across. They did actually get up to about here, but they've been pushed back by the Germans. Hopefully a similar thing does not happen to me. Norway is now completely taken back, which is grand. Some actually by the Soviet Union. Soviets are pushing into mainland Germany soon. They are very near to the border. Very near. Excellent, let's get this army to just continue their plans, keep going through these areas. Should be able to manage it. We're actually going to call these lot around about here. And then have the yellows fill in this void. I want Romania out of the war. Romania is the reason we lost all that territory, so I want them to get screwed over. And we are doing quite a good job. What have we got here? There's really nothing I care for. Just learn a bit more about special forces, defense, organization, or capacity multiplier. Well, sure. Get some more mutineers later on, perhaps. Excellent, we are pouring into the land. We don't want to cut off the Soviets entirely, but if we do keep winning up here, then they'll be forced to fight up that way, and we don't care about that land so much. So I'm not opposed to the idea of squeezing out the Soviet help. Yeah, always go into empty lands, please, fellas. Oh, what's this? Did we have an encirclement? I must have missed that. The Allies do sometimes help with their attacks. Yeah, they're attacking here. It's not my forces. They still haven't decided to take over this little bit of land though, have they? Free up all of their front lines, like they should. Brazov, I'm not sure if that will be enough. Oh, well, they are at 96 now, so it would be enough if we could get there. Brazov, we might be able to get in an angle with some of these guys. Who's going there? No one, apparently. Well, let's ensure that we do have at least somebody going in that direction. Very good. After that comes Hungary. I'll say we actually got beat there. If we were to send all you guys there, we're going to go around? No. We're attacking Brozov now, but we won't be able to win that. Not at all, unfortunately. But still, progress into Romania has gone well. Going to be some ugly borders, though. Hopefully I get enough points here that we can actually get what we have earned in this campaign. Ah, I should have worked a bit smarter there to cut those guys off. Can we get a fair few of you in here to help that out while we try and cut them off? Probably not going to be enough. We do have another 2 divisions. Let's keep trying this. Can we actually switch you guys around? I think it's a little bit more important here because we could get a cut off. Come on, guys. Turkey joins the Allies. Oh, really? Turkey joins the Allies? Turkey? Well, we may as well go calling them to war. They'll only join... Oh, they won't join the German-American war, just the Japanese-Chinese one. Okay, well, I won't bother then. It's not any benefit to me. If it's a negative. I was actually planning to go to war with Turkey, but due to being in the Allies, I can't actually justify war goal at the moment. So a little bit screwed on that end. Let's hope these guys go back. Can you guys maybe stop them from going in there? Doubt it. Oh, we're trying to... Oh, we wouldn't actually be cutting off. No, Hungary's right there. Oh, of course. Well, never mind then. Never mind. We have defeated whoever was over here. Manpower is still relatively healthy, but over here we're mainly just holding the line. My attacking forces are pretty useless with the yellow army. But the red army here is doing quite good in Romania. Quite good. We've nearly defeated them. They are at 98%. If only I had a nuke to drop. This here might be the key. Craiova. That's quite well defended, but these guys, they're not defended at all. Let's get in there. Let's secure that, shall we? Troops do keep trying. I'll take these weaker areas if I can. Did that get them up to 99? Romania, 98 still. If we keep pushing up this way, we might scare them out of the war. Craiova, though, does look positive if we were to keep trying. No, it doesn't. I'll just... oh, shut up. I clearly know nothing about the circumstances my men are going through at the moment. Romania, they'll definitely bust soon. Over in France, we still have not... Oh, we have actually cleared up this area. But we still haven't linked to the lines and started to push east. No, in fact, they're getting kicked out of Denmark. Soviets haven't really moved either. Hopefully our progress doesn't cool down the Germans upon us. We don't want that. There's nowhere I can really go with these men. I might be able to get over to Timisoara. It's a pretty thin, long line we're going to be drawing here. But if it gets Romania out of water, 99% now. Oh, I don't think it will. I could cancel to go down south instead. I think I will do that. Oh, he changes his mind again. Okay, we're going even souther. Even farther south. Brazov. Brazov was a good place, but we've already actually gotten our victory here. That's a very ugly border they want us to try and take. We need to concentrate more on these other areas. See if we can get through here with these guys. Brazov will be one. I just need to try and take out this pocket. Try and send some guys through it. Try and tidy it up. If these chaps leave, we'll of course be able to take that. I don't want to fight them again though. Oh, we've actually been cut there. Yeah, that's a much better way of dealing with it. Just letting them take all that. Have my lines go back to where they were. We just still have the plans to get into here. I really don't want you attacking these mountains. Guys, please. Concentrate on the Romanian border, my friends. That's where we want to be. There's still a bit of Bulgaria here, though. Only a little bit. Not terribly well defended anymore in Vidin. Can we tell you guys to go in and take it? Perhaps. Lots and lots of factories. I've got them all pre-assigned, really. Actually getting quite low on resources, though. In fact, can we cancel you now? We don't need that so much. We're doing quite good for gear. Anti-commie raids, get rid of those damned commies. I don't want them anywhere near me. How close are we to integrating our friend here a bit more? We're getting there, 125 away. Okay, well let's buy that. Let's get them another level closer. We're going to request garrison support. All right, and then start land lease. We're going to give them a load of convoys. I have a fair few. 180. That'll actually do the trick, I think. No, 6.32 manpower. Don't mind if I do. Don't mind if I do. It looks like we might actually be able to take these mountains from the Germans there. It's Hungary that holds it, but the Germans are the ones who are the real power there, of course. I don't want to be getting ourselves trapped in here. I'd rather you thickened up this line, my merry men. That's what I want to see. Hopefully Germany's struggling with the upkeep of gear, but they're actually winning back. It looks like the Allies have left this front line to France, and now the Germans are pushing them out, because of course the French units aren't going to have all of that gear. It's not a grand position to be in. I'd rather just take this land and go and occupy that. I've already mentioned that though, so oh well. Might be able to take that before the Russians. Definitely getting progress though. Just a shame that the Turks won't help us a bit further. I could get more men out of these armies later on. Simply by deleting them. I wouldn't, of course, shrink them. I can't shrink them, they're only 1k. I could put them down to just support units, but I know that they wouldn't be able to stand anything. Okay, let's get rid of this. We don't need that. Thank you. Any men there? Which is all of you. Please go back to this line here, where you are actually relevant. Vidin was taken. Vidin was taken. There's very strong armies here, though. So what I want to do is I want to... do you guys have a line anymore? It doesn't look like you do. Let's cancel you. And I say your job is to attack up to Slovakia. And it's the same with the yellows. We're going to get the all the guys here that... I just do the exact same thing again. Yeah, let's put that out where I can see it and then delete it. Yellows, your plan is also Slovakia. Good, we'll let them all get some plans together, and then we'll try and push through and get Hungary and Slovakia out of the war. Hungary is, of course, not the biggest issue here. We all know that's Germany. There are slight areas where we could push. It's just a shame the only manpower extra I can get is these guys, and they're very fucking bad. I'd rather have my supplies for as long as I can. Oh, anti-tank's getting very low. Anti-tank, yeah, quite low there. Where are you on this list? Ah, you actually want some extra materials we don't have. Okay, let's get trading here. United States, thank you very much. And then some extra steel will go through United Kingdom. I don't know if I could have more from the US. Perfect, we don't want to be running out of those guys. We have a lot more of these factories coming. Let's actually put you to the top there. Bruce. Thank you. I don't really need the extra factories there. Let's get you to convoy raid. all in this region. My 22 submarines. They haven't exactly done much all campaign, but they exist. And so we will do what we can to support them. Okay, well, at least the Romanian Bulgarian armies aren't a matter anymore, but there is you. Hungary does have quite an army. Quite a fair few deployed manpower there. My army is bigger, but not big enough. Oh, it looks like the Russians have now gone into Germany proper. They are approaching on Berlin, and so are the US troops from there. France, however, is still struggling. They can't really hold back, but the US has sent some reinforcements in. I haven't seen the British for quite some time. France was nearly entirely occupied. In fact, looks like they might have lost Paris. They have! Oh my goodness. God damn it, everyone. Why do you just retract all your forces? You should be trying to win here. Let's see if all you guys could win that. A little bit of extra territory. But really, I just want to get these guys to get everything together here. I'm not going to attack unless it says we are superior, but I will keep looking out for other areas we could advance. Which might be just going up here. Jump on the tailcoat of the Soviets, really. No? Okay. It looked like it might have been likely since they were attacking other areas there. Yeah, it looks like the Germans have built more. If I took Cluj, though, I do take the factories from... If there's even any factories there, I don't think there is. So I'm not exactly going to gain much from Hungary there, am I? Who are all... They're not all Slovaks. There's quite a lot of forces here. Siam has capitulated. I believe they are our enemy. So I will celebrate. Yes, Siam was an enemy. Excellent. Japan is struggling over there. It looks like finally Africa might be secured. Not a guarantee, but there is definitely some progress going on. Engineer companies, level IV, good for them. Not much to worry about in terms of tech, so I'm not going to worry myself. We'll go down stuff like this, though. It might eventually come in handy. I don't see us being ready for another push for a while. And like I've been doing so far, I'm not going to keep recording everything, because there are there's a lot of nothing in World War II. So I'll just come back when we've gone to another interesting point, probably near towards the end of the war. Either way, Greece is doing well. I hope you've... well, Belgium has capitulated for about the 5th time. It's a shame. These guys were all liberated quite far, but the US and British, they just pulled all of their troops out, and now you got this. They're being forced out. You don't need that. You need the Germans to have as many big lines as possible to keep them occupied. Keep them spread thin. The issue of them being at war with many nations is they get spread thin. If we're not spreading them thin, what the fuck are we doing? What do we got here then? Level 2. We might build some of them later. Put it there, could occur. How are we doing for guns? Very good, of course. Just the anti-tank, which is lowered there. Anti-tank is at the top. We'll put you up a bit further. We have the next 3 factories if we ever do get them. Africa, yeah, a bit more cleaner. Good. Looks like these units are trying to reclaim some of this land. I think you're a bit too far gone, honestly. Might be worth putting a force here to try and stop them from retaking that, but I don't have the units. I do not have those troops. Need all the guys I can get over here. I'm going to thin out these lot, though. 9. We'll delete 9. Excellent. Not much extra manpower, but we need all we can get. Yeah, I'm probably not going to be ready to attack for a while, so I'm just going to end the episode here. Thank you for watching. Hope you are enjoying the content when you come back. We'll hopefully have made a lot of progress. I will see you guys then. Thank you again. I do greatly appreciate it. Goodbye.